I'm Anil Kumar, and in this video we will learn the trick to multiply by 9 without even knowing 9's timetable. Let me first say that 9's times table is not very difficult to learn. Here is a link provided to you. You can look into that link and then learn the table. But by the time you learn the table, you may have to multiply by 9 some numbers. Let us also understand a trick which can do it. 9 is what? 9 could be written as 10 minus 1. 10 minus 1 is 9. So that is what we use to make multiplication by 9 simple. For example, if I have to say what is 7 times 9, what I can do is I can first find what is 7 times 10 and then take away, that is minus 1, take away 7 times 1. We know 7 times 10 is 70, right? And 7 times 1 is 7. So take away 7. When you take away 7, what do you get? You get 63. So 7 times 9 is equal to 63. You get the idea, right? Well, even if the numbers are bigger, you can follow the same rule. For example, if I have 16 times 9. How can I do this one? Well, again, the same thing. We can do 16 times 10, which is 160. Take away 16 times 1, which is take away 16, the number itself. What do you get? When you take away from 10, you get 4. You had borrowed 1, so this was 5. 1 taken away from 5 is 4, and then you're left with this 1, right? So 144. Similarly, you can apply the same trick and do 19 times 9 equals 2, right? So follow this method, find your answer. It should be 19 times 10, take away 9 times 1, right? So which is, let me use a different ink, which is 190, take away 19, right? So when you take away from, so you need to borrow, correct? So when you borrow, it becomes 8, that becomes 10. 1 from 8 is 7, and then 1. So 171 is 19 times 9, right? I hope you get the idea. So let us have some practice questions now for you. So what you can do is, you can do, what is 8 times 9 equals to? Of course, we will do two steps. First is 8 times 10 equals to 80, and then we'll do take away from 80, 8 times 1, which is take away 8. And what do we get? We get 72. Perfect. Now let us try some of the numbers. If I have 23 times 9, it should be 23 times 10, which is 230. Multiplication by 10 is simple. Just add 1 0, right? And then you take away 23 times 1, which is take away the number itself. So the number itself, do you get the idea? So when you take away, you have to borrow. So when you borrow from 3, you get 2 here, 10 there, and then 7. When you take away 3 from 10, 2 from 2 is 0, and 207 is your answer. Now, you can do the same method for another question. Let us say we have 56 times 9 equals to what? So again, do the same thing. 56 times 10, which is 560. Take away the number itself. 56 times 1, the number itself. So minus 56. So if you do that, what do you get? 10, you need to borrow, right? So when you borrow, you get 10 here, you get 4, 5, take away 5 is 0, and then 504. So that is how you should be doing multiplication by 9 without even knowing 9's times table, right? So here is this question for you. Do 123 times 9 equals to what? Use this method, okay? So try to do 123 times 9 and see if it is difficult for you or not. Apply this simple technique. Multiply by 10, 1, 2, 3, 0. Take away the number itself, 1, 2, 3, get your answer. I hope that helps. Thank you and all the best.